Now what we want to do is do that within some code. So, script. Let's call it a villager script for now. Unity and Unity Visual Studio. Didn't want to actually open it, that's fine. I think it was just compiling scripts and stuff. So, in a low level or slightly less user-friendly engine, you'd need to do a lot of work to have scripts reference things, but Unity's designed to be very fucking on the ground running. So if I can just do this to find what it's called. What is it? Yeah, see, already forgetting what things are called. It's Animator, isn't it? That's what it's fucking. Yeah, so make a public reference to an animator. Anim. Save that script. Go back into Unity or recompile. I actually add the villager script to my object. I can then set the reference like that. But what I could even do, a wake event, or I make it private. We also have to get component to that. And then if I remove the reference there, play, it'll set it itself. So there, like in programming, there's always going to be 50 billion different ways you can do things. The way I'm gonna sort of do it is I'm gonna have the public reference, which is kind of a bad practice, but later on I can do something to make that better. But it's best to have a public reference to it and the get component. It's basically giving myself the opportunity to set the reference myself, and then just in case I mess it up or something else messes up, it'll get it itself. Really, I should have some consistent way I do this, but that's what I'm going to do for now. So now I do that. So if we just have that line in there. Delete all of that. We'll have another public variable for testing, int direction. Set that as 0 to start with, and we'll use that there. Take the input system reference. And then I can just set that. And it doesn't listen. So that's handy. Oh, because it does it at start, you absolute donut brain. I'm special. But we all know that, right? So now in the update code, it will dynamically respond to that value. What I need to do as well is just have a simple let's call it flip check. We don't do that. So if extraction is less, no, flip whenever it changes. So delta x direction, delta x direction, So then if we have here, if x direction is not equal to delta x direction, flip the image. So basically, anytime it changes, the position changes, it flips it. Although, so that better. That doesn't account for it being 0. If it's 0, it'll flip it. We just do. It's different. X direction is not equal to 0. That should help. Do is public sprite renderer s renderer, just like there. Actually, not s renderer to get component s. No, it's type sprite renderer. Yeah, donut, and then s renderer dot flip x true. I will let me do that. No. That's how we do it. So I feel like there's an even better way we could do that, but that is human readable. That's quite nice. So to be that way around. V. That star is 0 as well. So the way that works, yeah. So if the x direction is different to the previous x direction, it's not 0, then we flip this. So sRenderer.flip x refers to this here. Anti-dance. So when that is true, it flips it. So here we say that whether or not it's flipped is equal to the opposite of what it currently is set to. It's kind of confusing, but basically it means it's like toggling it. That's the net result. So now, whoop, not ideal, but he is swapping direction. So at least he's going to flip every time. But he does move, at least. I mean, what I could really do is... That might be better. sRenderer.flip x is equal to... Check. 1... Whoa. One line if statement. I never remember to do these. But there's a way. That's it. You can have a if statement in one line. So x direction is greater than 1. That is true. Then sRenderer.flip x is equal to false. Otherwise, it's true. I think that's already a bad bit of code. Let me think about that. I already done it wrong. Hang on. It just do the same assignment. Maybe it's because that's not a bracket. An assignment call increment be used as a statement. Weird. Curious as to why it doesn't like that. On the assignment call increment decrement, did it not set a value like that? Very weird. Alright, fine. If x direction is greater than 1, then sRenderer.flip x is equal to false. Else if extraction greater than 0. But if it's less than 0, surrender.flip x is equal to true. Not as elegant looking, but it does the job. What we want. Yeah, right. So there we go. Bam. We go. Bam. Look at him go. And then bam. And he stops. And then bam. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Right. Sorry, yes, I'll make that function capital. So now we've got a basic little villager that will animate walking around. Now we actually need to have physically move.